What's going on, everyone? It's time for another show review. It's been a while since I did one of these. So last night I went and saw Boris from Japan play with Uniform, which is an industrial metal band from New York, I believe. And so yeah, they played at the Phoenix. It was November 7th, 2025, and we're going to talk about it. So first up was Uniform. Uniform is an industrial metal band from New York City. They have some really interesting sort of sounds to it. They're like a heavier version of like Killing Joke, I think, and stuff. That's the best way to describe them. But they do they did have some they're a pretty stationary band first off, but yeah, they did have some really cool heavy sort of sounds to it and stuff. They have two drummers, which is interesting because I've only seen one other band do that. I'm pretty sure it was Cult of Luna, but yeah, which added like extra thundering and stuff. They even have a DJ on set doing all those weird soundscapes and things like that, and the vocalist was actually pretty good too. After I was talking to him for a bit, and I'm pretty sure he uses a voice modulator because he had a pretty squeaky voice and stuff like, hey guys, stuff like that. But yeah, but it sounded like a dictator ruling over and stuff, and it was pretty cool. And also, they only had one light, which was like down on the floor, shining up and stuff. So they really set the atmosphere. They were actually pretty good. I'll give them like about a 3 out of 5 for live performance. And then Boris came on. Boris is the headliner. They're from Japan, I believe, and yeah, they're like a sludge metal. That's what I call them. Type of band. They're heavy, but really slow and atmospheric and stuff. They have a lot of good stuff. All three musicians are really good. The drummer is definitely more like 80s style, I think. Very outgoing and doing it. He hit the gong in the back a lot and stuff. But yeah, the guitarists, I'm pretty sure there's just two guitarists in that band. I'm not sure if it's a double bass or a guitar, that guitar, but yeah, they all really killed it. There's some really good riffs and stuff in it, and the show went by so fast. They played for like an hour and a half, but it felt like 20 minutes. Yeah, it was just that good, and I was so into it, and overall, I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed Boris. They're another stationary band, but still, they don't really have to move around much with the big orange amplifiers in the back and stuff. They definitely had a really killer set. I give them like a 4 out of 5. Overall, I give the whole show probably a 4 out of 5. It was fun. It was only 2 bands, but still, it was a lot of fun, and definitely would be checking out those bands again soon. So yeah, if you haven't seen any of these guys, definitely check them out. I'll link them down below so you can see what they sounded like. It sounds like something you might be interested in. Also, link down below is my Instagram. That's where I post clips. That's where I post videos and pictures of the show down there on my Instagram. So sorry, I have a little cold, but yeah, they were actually pretty good. And yeah, all the pictures and stuff are down there on my Instagram. Also on my TikTok at Live Music Maniac. That's linked down below too. But that's it for me. There's only 2 bands, so it's a short show review. But yeah, remember to buy your merch, buy the music, go see your favorite artists, and keep live music around. And until the next one, which will probably be like Moss Two Flames with Kingdom of Giants and 2 other bands on November 27th at the Opera House. So yeah, but till that one, rock on.